All right, rock and roll, man. It's the return of ZUDECAST Open World. We're back out here. We're at the Wildlife Entertainment Popout, the 916 Powerinn Popout, man. Super stoked to be here. We're doing interviews with anybody who wants to do an interview. So what's up, man? How you doing?
Good, bro. Thanks for having me on. This is a crazy-ass independent event, dude. I love it. They say it's wildlife, but I don't see any tigers or lions or bears.
Sure there is. Look around, man. Sure there is, man.
I see a few cougars.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could definitely use a little more wild in my life.
Right. Well, my name's Tom Baum. I'm a comedian out of Vegas. I started doing comedy out in Sacramento. If you need some more wild in your life, I'm actually doing a psychedelic comedy show where all the comedians, we dose mushrooms, LSD, Molly, and then we do stand-up comedy. And I don't know when this podcast is going out, but it's going to be September 2nd. Out in Elk Grove at this really dope ranch. It's under the stars, and everybody's going to be tripping, and you know, it's very lawn chair and fire pit.
Yeah. Real backyard vibe.
Yeah, it's real homey vibes, but also psychedelic, and there's a lot of love out there. So it's going to be a super dope event. And if you guys want to come show your art and do a podcast out there, I think it'd be dope for you guys to do that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I know
this is sounding a little bit more like a festival almost. You know what I mean?
I've done festivals before, but this is just a singular comedy show. I've taken it all over the country, from San Diego to New York to Seattle. I started it in Las Vegas. I do it there monthly. Sweet. I've taken it all over the country, and I'm just trying to show Sac some love. Be out here. I just had it in San Jose last night, and that was a good show. So, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Are you based out of Sac right now, you said?
I'm based out of Vegas.
Oh, you're based out of Vegas?
I started doing comedy in Sac, but now I'm in Vegas.
Oh, nice. How long you been doing the psychedelic stand-up show? Like, when did you first get that idea that it was like, fuck, let's do this?
I got it. So it was like, I was thinking about it because I started like really getting into psychedelics, and then I tried doing it, on stage a little bit. But I was like, Sacramento's not the place to start a psychedelic show. You know what I mean? It's not like... So I was like, I went to Vegas, and I just their comedy scene out there was so dope. And I loved it so much. And I was like, Vegas is a place to start a fucking psychedelic show, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fearing and Loathing.
Yes.
Bit of Benicio del Toro.
No holds barred out there.
Going full Johnny Depp.
Fuck you want, yes.
Hunter S. Thompson.
Very Hunter S. Thompson out there. So, I started doing out there. I made it monthly out there, and then 6 months into COVID, I had the crazy idea of taking it on the road for the first time.
Hey. Oh my God.
So I did a 5-city tour. I did Phoenix, I did El Paso, and Dallas. And that was all back to back to back. So I don't know if you've ever driven across the country or know how fucking long that takes.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a crazy feat, because I'm like driving 8 to 12 hours a day, and then I'm tripping at night, and then I'm driving for 3 days in a row.
So no sleep.
Yeah.
The sleep is very, it's just like a screensaver, you know?
Yeah. And then the last 2 shows were actually sold out in Chattanooga and Denver.
That's man. That's exciting stuff, man.
That sounds like one of those things where it's the consequence of the first day. You know, you do the psychedelics after driving. You think it's going to be fun. You realize you get no sleep. And then the second day sucks. You power through it, and then you got to take psychedelics to even stay awake for the next parts.
Yeah, and it's never that fun driving while you're tripping. I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
You can microdose mushrooms and drive. However, I mean, everybody's different. It's not like I'm saying go do this. But acid's a lot more difficult to drive on. It's like you're in one of those video games from the 80s, you know, like Super NES. Yeah, with the hand.
That's all funny. So I was gonna ask too, how do you feel like doing psychedelics affects your comedy? Like, how has it influenced it? Like, what would you say it does for you?
It depends on how much you take, honestly, but I feel a little more free, and I like to see where my mind goes and what I can do with the crowd, and maybe something I had never thought of. Like, I've maybe told a joke, 1,000 times. That's a part of my set. And then I'll go off the cuff, and I'll come up with something in the moment that I then add into my joke later.
Yeah.
So that happens. I don't know. I'm starting to do a lot more riffing and try to do more crowd work and to make the show a lot more personable. Yeah. Because sometimes people like they're gonna go home with that and remember that forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's not, like, you can go up there and tell jokes, but if you could go out into the crowd and find something funny
and engage with them.
Yeah,
make it a one-of-a-kind experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just went to a show at Punchline a while back, too. I was trying to connect with some of the guys out there. Actually got free tickets at my job. It was all funny. These people came in and they were like, hey, we're tourists, so we're not going to be in town. You guys want these comedy tickets we won? So me and my coworker totally came up. And,
right on.
Yeah. And
then, you know who you saw?
I remember the main dude who was hosting. His name was Jason Barry. But I know it was...
Robert Barry?
Robert Barry. Robert Barry. Yeah, Robert Barry. Yeah. So, well, he was real funny. I can't remember too many names. I'm really bad with names.
Was it just this past, like, a couple Thursdays ago?
It was, like, last Wednesday or some shit like that. Like
I was there.
Week.
The 16th?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Funny. There was like the French dude there. He was talking about how the French hood's different than the American hood.
Yeah.
That's so funny. What a small world, man. You see that shit?
Yeah, that's Quentin.
Quentin. Yeah.
I just met him out. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. It's a small world after all.
After all, yeah, man.
No, man, dude.
Comedy brings people together, bro.
Dude, definitely
It does.
It really made me happy to see, like, you know, stand-up comedy. It's like nobody was pulling their punches. It was savage in there, you know, like the jokes. No one was tiptoeing around any subject, and it was great. That's what it's all about.
That show was a lot of like newer comics that are like getting their shot for the first time on that stage, which is a big deal. So it's very cool for them. And sorry, the sun's right in my eyes.
No, you're good.
That they get to showcase their stuff, so they're like even the women grow balls, you know. They don't care what they're gonna say.
Yeah, no, dude, definitely.
So what led you down the dark path of being a comedian?
Oh man, that's a great question. I've always loved comedy. My parents I remember watching stand up since I was a little kid. And Carlin was like a huge influence. I started the goat, yeah. And I started writing comedy like probably 7 years before I ever went on stage, and then I started working at the Punchline as a door guy.
Okay.
And just being around it, I would be at those shows that you were just at with those new comedians, like, and I'd be like, man, I'm funnier than half these motherfuckers up there. I was like, why aren't I up there? So I finally got a spot on a show. And I had never done an open mic, mind you, or anything like that. And that's usually like the route. You do an open mic and you get good enough till somebody books you at a bigger club.
Yeah.
I had none of that. I just had material written down, like pages and pages of jokes. So I picked out whatever added up to 5 minutes, and every joke hit. And I got like 2 or 3 applause breaks my first set. And I didn't even realize it when it happened, but the guy who's like headlining shows all over the country now, because this was like 7-8 years ago. Damn. I go back in the green room and he's like, bro, he's like, good set. He's like, you got like 2 or 3 applause breaks. And I was like, oh, really? Like now getting an applause break, you notice that shit immediately.
No, I bet, yeah.
But I was like, oh shit, yeah. And then I told him that both the guy who booked me and him at the same time, they were right there. And I was like, yeah, it was my first time doing comedy. They're like, your first time? He's like, you've never done an open mic? I was like, no. And even the booker was like, I didn't know that.
He's like, man,
so that was my needle, man. That was awesome, my heroin.
Yeah, it seems like such a very like pure medium almost, you know. It's just like a man and a mic, you know. It's just you up there, you gotta knock them dead. And so
and you're being judged immediately by a room full of people who know nothing about you.
It's intense, man.
It's very
awesome.
intense.
That's why I got hell respect for everybody who does it, you know. It takes a lot of guts.
You gotta figure out a room, you know what I mean? Because you might be getting pocket laughs here and there, but you want everybody on the same page. So
I haven't done a ton of stand-up stuff like that, but I imagine I would like the fact that you get judged instantly, because you can kind of use it to your advantage, you know.
Totally. You could be self-depreciating. There's a lot of different things you could do to combat that.
The whole first impression sort of thing. Right.
Or you could go up there and eat a dick and bomb hella bad. It's not always flowers and roses, bro.
Have you actually seen a big difference, you know, performing the same set in different locations as to people's reception?
Yeah, and that's as a comedian, that's what you want to do, because that's, you know, I started in SAC and I was like, there's only so high or so far you could get to SAC before you have to go to the Bay anyway.
Yeah.
And start having to like suck their nuts.
Yeah.
Because it's very political, you know what I mean? It's not as easy as people, I'm just going to go do jokes and be in the club. No, motherfucker.
Well, everywhere is different. Everywhere's got a sense of humor, you know?
Yeah. So I was like, let me just move to Vegas because there's so many more opportunities, and I could do independent shit like this event we're at right here, and I'd have vendors, and I'd, you know what I mean, do comedy and have psychedelics and all the things.
Tell us a fearing and loathing story. Tell us a wild shenanigans. If there's a monkey involved, please tell that story. Any stories with monkeys involved? If not, it's okay.
I won't give you too many details, but or say any names. But one time after one of my psychedelic shows, I macrodosed myself, which is the opposite of microdose.
It's going on the hero's journey there.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a god dose of LSD, and I took. I was already on 2 tabs of my acid, which are clean, gel tabs. I know what the fuck they are. Then some people from Sacramento that I knew were coming up to do the show. A couple of them, but like they all caravan down there, and then. A guy I had never met, he started doing comedy after me, but he came down to the show. He gives me a tab of acid, and he's like, be careful with that. That's like everybody's like telling me it's crazy, and they're like telling me to maybe take a quarter, and I just fucking put the whole thing on my tongue right there after being on 2 tabs of acid. Yeah, and I went to Saturn. I had renal failure. I lost my vision for like an hour and a half. Sheesh. I punched a friend. who's actually a named comedian, but nobody. I didn't know that nobody didn't like him for so long because he moved to my scene, and then like he was chill for a long time, so everybody was cool. Like maybe he's cool now, and then I socked him right in the face. And I was like, "You all right, motherfucker?" And he was like, "Yeah." and even though I did it like I was still a guy, so I don't want you to think. He said,
no. So shit gets tense out there in the scene, huh?
Yeah, shit's crazy. I thought like my shit could have been done. I was thinking because of how high he was, but since everybody hated him for so long, low key, they were like, "Oh, finally somebody got that motherfucker," you know? I was just a vessel.
It was karma, bro. God was acting through you, bro.
It was a lot of karma coming through my fist.
You were the avatar of the Holy Spirit, bro.
Yeah. The universe, you know what I mean? I've been told I'm a psychedelic ambassador by people.
What's your spirituality looking like since you're into psychedelics too? You got any?
It could be better. I'm gonna be honest. But the super blue full moon is on Wednesday, and I plan on cleaning my crystals. Oh yeah, and a
little magic.
Little. There's butthole sunning, right? You guys have heard of butthole sunning?
Our good friend Coco was talking about butthole sunning.
I'm saying you got to put a full moon on a full moon, dog. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna be out on the patio, dude, just soaking up those moon vibes.
Yeah, man.
Don't look too deeply into the void type of situation.
Yeah, bro. You need to get like a chain of Adel beads, and each one's a phase of the moon, and so you could just get that all the time.
You let me know how that goes.
Does that just create like an infinite reflection of moons?
It could be. If you have the mirror set up at a certain angle.
Right.
A mirrored moon.
There you go. Well, shit. Hey, that hit about 10 minutes, right? A little over 10 minutes.
Right
too,
on.
But
I appreciate you guys having me. Follow me on Instagram at Tomalongadingdong. 87, just the way it sounds. TOMALONGADINGDONG.
Hell yeah, man.
87 for obvious reasons. You guys, I was born in 1987.
Well, hey, man.
I've also got a huge dick. Yeah. With the crew.
Oh, good. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. You get hella bitches with that hair or what? I feel like you do.
I stay at home.
You stay at home?
He's a good friar.
I'm a good boy.
No, I appreciate you guys having me, man. I hope you guys can come out and just even if you don't sell your art, I think you should. But just come check out the show.
You, man. I'm glad you.
September 2nd.
September 2nd.
Yeah,
Saturday,
psychedelic show. Yeah.
All right.
And tickets are
right
here. I'll go put it in the camera.
There you go.
Thank you guys, man. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of the event. I hope you guys find some more guests.
Yeah, you too, man. Thank you so much again for coming up. You're first in line, so
pop goes the cherry.
There you go. All right,
Sweet.
bro, dude.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, bro.
Cool.
Shit will leave you shocked when I up it, wreaking havoc. Bitch, your name is Casey, you crazy, you think I'm lacking. Put that shit on when I can, I'm in a fashion. Song what I read lately, I'm attracting baggage. Niggas staying stagnant in ways, I had to pass them. Had to move on, I can't focus on the past tense.
Woo! What's good, man? We got Kuya Flip right here, bro. How you doing?
What's up, baby?
Dude, how you doing, man?
I'm good, fantastic, bro. I had to come out here to pop out support, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I love these things, right? They're fucking sick.
Yeah. Shout out to Zudes, shout out Natalie, Natalicious Funk, them the homies right there. I've been fucking with them for years. Before I was even really doing the music shit, they were homies. And yeah, I come show support. You feel me? Just because it goes a long way. It goes a long way.
Definitely, bro. I love the community stuff out here lately too. I met Kuya here at Freestyle Fridays. Another Freestyle Fridays homie right here.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Shout out City Sound Soundbite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
all
shout
those
out to
fools.
them.
Yeah, Money Man, Josh Joran, freaking Vault Rob, all them, bro.
Everybody, all the participants and everybody a part of the conglomerate. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they're hard as fuck.
So yeah, what you been up to, man? Making music wise, you've been playing, you've been making music, right?
Man, I've been real quiet lately, to be honest with you, bro. Like I got a couple of songs that I put out already, but right now I'm writing my album. It's called Growing Pains. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like, I had a goal of 10 songs, but it, you know, and I want to at least have it finished by December, so that way I can start my rollout then. But as far as like having only 10 songs, I'm gonna get to 10, and if I want to keep writing, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, man, if it feels right, you know. It's popping off over there.
Yeah.
It's getting a little live.
Yeah. That's sick though, man. What'd you say it was called again? You said it was
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains. That's the theme right there for sure.
No, it is, man, for sure. Like, I mean, at any part, like, I got you, Pop. Let me grab that.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Any part of, like, you know, whenever you're elevating or you're growing, bro, you're gonna go through like growing pains as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't take everybody with you.
Yeah.
There's gonna be things that you're elevating and doing that other people can't do. You dig what I'm saying? And not to say it's just on that too, but like, you know, everything changes when you start to elevate as a person, as an individual, and so things around you change, and sometimes those changes hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But that's a part of the growing process, growing pains. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm trying to articulate. In this album. You know what I'm saying?
So what is the writing process of that looking like for you right now? Are you just powering through lyrics? Are you producing? Are you working with other people?
So I'm trying to work with like local producers on this shit, definitely, because I want to be able to number one, like, keep it in Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Let's network, let's put everybody on type shit.
I feel
I definitely do have some BeatStar shit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, man.
But also
gotta do it.
At the same time, for me, like the writing process beforehand, what I would do is I'd play a beat like 1,000 times and I don't write. I just remember the lyrics in my head.
Right.
But like that's not as efficient as I'd like it to be. So going forward, what I have been doing is I'm actually writing. I went back to writing, like obviously on my phone and shit like that. But like, you know, I'll have an idea in my head. Can I give you a little bit of the song that I'm writing right now?
Yeah, definitely.
So, I have. You know, people go through some things or whatever, and so a song that I'm writing right now is called "Bitter Parents," right?
Yeah.
And so the process of that is, number one, like you have the mom side who is going to do everything she can to make the baby dad's life a living hell, but then you've got toxic baby dads out there too who do everything they can to make the mom's life a living hell. And so like I have this idea for the music video. I definitely want the story to be told there. You know what I'm saying? To understand like, hey, people go through this. I understand it, and some people can't talk about it. I got you. You do what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, definitely, dude. Yeah, the music that reminds me of that Kendrick song too that we cried together, where it's just like a hella crazy fight, like a whole couple fighting.
Yeah,
and it's just like that raw emotion though, like it's real because people be going through that shit, you know. Like, so that's awesome, man. That's super sick. Man.
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to be vulnerable in my music. And so that way other people can feel vulnerable and grow and heal and all that shit. Because I'm growing and healing, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man.
So since this is my first time meeting you, what kind of music actually do you make? And for the people on the, you know.
Okay, so I make a lot more like of a serious kind of music as far as like relatable things that you would go through, you know, as like an individual from this city, but also like, you know, I would consider myself a hood-oriented, conscious individual in a sense of where like I can speak about these things because I've been through them, but also at the same time, like I can speak about them from the perspective of different perspectives. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Like I have enough understanding of certain things to where it's like, all right, I see where I was wrong in these certain situations,
right?
And then I can speak about that in that music. And then there's also like, you know, like just in the hood, bro, a lot of shit is happening the same. Like hoods all across America, like people are going through these same type of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so not everybody can talk about it, but I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Yeah,
like that's
you.
the type of music I make, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make like some hood rap a little bit, but it's like conscious to at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm not killing nobody in my songs, but like I'm definitely speaking on legitimate situations, poverty-stricken situations, drama with parents. You know what I'm saying? Drama with significant others, the trauma coming from living in these areas. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of music I make. But at Freestyle Friday, though, I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant for sure.
Hey, you gotta be.
Sure.
Sometimes roll out the red
You got some
carpet.
lines that live rent free from the savage lines. I mean,
bro, I think one time I said I was like, what did I say? I said I'm masturbating for the dopamine, and that was the same night someone decided to bring their grandma to the thing. So as I said that, I looked over and she's like, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah.
You're like, what's up then? Huh?
Yeah,
like, what's up, mama? Hey.
Who else is the message for, right? Other than the people who don't understand, right?
Thank you.
It's like you got that point across.
Yeah,
wow.
hell yeah. She definitely was like, yo, this generation's fucked.
That was for you, grandma. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What would you say to, like, in terms of like because you're saying like, you know, lyrical content, you want to be real conscious, real serious. Like, what kind of like influences though, like beat wise, would you say, like music like funk or a little more trap or a little more like kind of almost like West Coast or style wise?
I fucked up and went out. For me, bro, like I definitely like I started rapping on boom bap type beats, and then obviously like, you know, I had to get versatile with my style, so like I've done trap songs and shit like that too.
Gotcha.
My bread and butter would be like the boom bap type of ordeal, you know what I mean? But I'd like to say that I can get pretty much like on any beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking
you appreciate the challenge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I even want to do like R&B. I don't have the voice for it, I'll be 100% honest, but I would definitely love to write for like an R&B artist, you know what I'm saying? Let's get in the studio together, or even I make the song, send it to you, and then you make your changes or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's a preference for me as far as like what beats I like, what inspires me and shit like that too. And a lot of times, bro, with the writing process as well, sorry to go back to that, is if I'm going through something, or if I'm having a conversation with someone and they're going through something, not to say I'm going to put them on blast, but like I see that from a different perspective. So I'm like, you know, obviously I ask permission, like, yo, bro, can I talk about that? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, like it's important to put like the narratives of the people who inspire you into kind of your work. I mean, like with my comic stuff, Ask This Fool, you know, a lot of the characters are based on all the homies and plot lines we all go through, the dynamics and shit. So it's important to, you know, be inspired by the homies and shit and what they go through, and you know, have it teach you a lesson and whatnot too.
I'm sorry to interrupt here, and I know it's supposed to be about you, but I find that this is a struggle I have. There's like two types of artists. Artists who are inspired by the things, you know, the events in their life, and then there's artists who are trying to create like a commercial product. And I've never really known exactly which camp I fall in as a, you know, as a musician. I'm like, I do like music production, so I create music to fulfill a certain purpose in terms of like being a well-mixed song or being a club banger or this or that.
Yeah.
But I've always felt it's hard to inspire myself. So I'm curious, how do you source,
like,
you know,
perceive that situation type shit?
Well, how do you source your inspiration and stay away from the sort of like commercial pull?
For me, it kind of all starts with the principle of me making music is like, I'm not trying to get rich off the shit. Obviously, like if the money comes, I'm ecstatic about it, right? But I'm sorry, not if, when.
When, yeah,
exactly.
When,
Facts.
Exactly,
you gotta
mind games.
So when the money comes, that's not what it's about for me. Like for me, I take the word artist seriously. Like when I'm writing this music, I like to tell a story. I like to, you know, have music video ideas and shit like that. For me, it's an art. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying to like mass produce hella music just to like, you know, for the streams and shit like that. That's why it takes me a while to write type shit, but I care about the art form more than I do about like the fiscal, commercial part
so you're
about
saying
it.
It's like pretty much mostly on the artistic like side of it.
Yeah. That's where the inspiration comes, like for sure. Like, I mean, I don't get me wrong, bro. I can make the we just killed people, slid on them, 30s on me. You know what I mean?
It's disingenuous if you're not about that life. A and B, if you're not about that life, why don't you write about your life? And
no, exactly.
You know,
and
it's usually more interesting.
Facts,
it's usually more
real shit
heartfelt, more
real shit
relatable.
is cool too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that's sick. Hey, what kind of weed you like? What kind of weed you smoking on right there? Shit.
This is Lovey's. What is this?
The head high, body high. You got...
I can't even remember what this is right here. I just, you know what I mean? I just rolled up some lumpies that I got.
No, I feel you. I
from
feel
the club.
you. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I worked as I was like a bud tender for like 3 years. So I was like my nerdy ass. I was like, ooh, cannabis sativa. Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Where were you at?
I was at Doctor's Orders up in Rio Linda, bro.
Okay,
so
there you go.
Out in the Crazyville, bro.
There you go. No, I'm already knowing, bro. It'd be like that.
So that was cool for a minute. I missed the plug on weed, but yeah, you know, it's a little crazy out there.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, man, dude, glad we got to fucking get you right here too. We're trying to keep them kind of short for the editing, get the turnaround and stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, let them know where they can find you on the Instagram and such too, bro.
Yep, I go by Kuya Flip, spelled KUYAFLIP, and then that's my Instagram handle too, Kuya Flip 916. Holla at your boy. I'm on TikTok too, under the same thing. Like I said, album coming soon, Growing Pains. Be on the lookout for that. Kuya Camp, we got merch coming out too, custom shoes. We got a bunch of incentives. Holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Zude. What's your name again, brother?
Robert.
Shout out Robert, man. Thank y'all for putting this, for being here while we at the Popout 916, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Natalicious Funk. Shout out to ZudeVine. Boss Body Da Vinci, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't it funny? It's ZudeVine and ZUDECAST, though, right? That's kind of funny,
right?
Yeah.
The team up.
We just noticed that
meant.
too. We're like, ooh, that's a crossover that's coming soon. But yeah, thanks for coming around, Kuya, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you again, brother. I appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Pleasure, bro.
It's Insomniac, we got all the reason, ignore the time. Yeah, so won't you cast away your fears? Leave your presence while you leave your essence right here on my beard. Eye contact in a moment that's top tier. And I'm staring at your oceans for the spear. Hey, can we make love face to face? Can I still text you when it's late? Can I come over to your place? Can we create an earthquake?
Hey!
Yeah.
We on the ZUDECAST. It's your boy Milo Too Solid, man.
Get right up on that
right
shit.
up in
Oh,
there.
yeah, man. It's your boy Milo Too Solid, man. We at the ZUDECAST?
We got
y'all?
ZUDECAST Open World. That's what this is called.
Okay.
Yeah, nice dude. You killed it
Isn't
right
that-
there.
What's your name, man?
Grody.
Brody?
Yeah.
Milo, man. Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
man.
nice to meet you, bro. And then we got Bobby here.
Fresh off the stage. How
Nice
you
to meet
feeling?
you. I appreciate I'm really fresh off the stage, man, from Pittsburgh, California. You know, we out here in Sacramento, man. My boy, he had this, you feel me, pop-up event. You know, and I had to come turn it out for the one time, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man,
You know,
dude. Yeah, you were
I ain't
going
had
in
no
on
water
that.
all day. I was off the Don Q straight imported from Puerto Rico.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Yup,
alright.
yup.
My boy Say So came through with that. You
Hell
know.
yeah, man.
But how
Then
you
we got
doing,
the
man?
gal-
Dude, we're doing all right. This is our first time trying to do this
Yeah.
kind of thing, too. So appreciate you coming on, saying what's up, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're normally a behind walls podcast, but tonight we are out and about, bringing the the public experience to YouTube here, at least out in Sacramento.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. This is like my first time doing something like this, really an interview outside. Actually, it's my first interview ever, really.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
We're
that's
honored,
sweet,
bro.
Man, I appreciate
We're
y'all.
blessed.
Yeah, we're blessed, man. How long you been doing music, man? Tell us about that.
I'm doing music since I was 9 years old, man. 9 years old. My father, A1 Minus Baking Soda, he's a producer from Pittsburgh,
Okay.
California. And,
Okay.
my father been doing it for a long time. He put me on to it, gave me FL Studios as a gift.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, nice.
I shout out FL Studios, man. Hey,
Yup.
yeah, get on FL, man. I'm telling y'all, make something.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I use right there.
Hey,
but
just
that
as a
was
side
9.
thought here, man, there's the whole program wars between producers, and FL Studio is one of the few things I rarely hear complaints about, and I just wonder why, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's like you got Shasta and you got Sprite.
Right, yeah. No, I feel you.
You feel me? That's explainable right there. You got
Yep.
two different sodas. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
No, definitely.
FL gang, though, I feel that.
hell yeah.
Personally, I'm an Ableton gang kind of guy.
Hey, no, shout out to Ableton too. I mean, look, when I need that crisp produced, man, and I need stuff that's gonna be cut. Ableton is the way to do it. You
Hell
feel me?
yeah,
FL is the beat wise. You want to do something beat wise, and if you got the ear for music, like the sound, you can be in FL. But
Right.
Boy, he
I've heard a
using-
lot of
yeah.
rappers say FL's good because then the turnaround is a little bit you're able to get the idea kind of formed in a little more solid way.
I mean, to be
not?
honest, not really. I feel like it's more like they got the easy patterns.
Yeah.
Like,
Patterning.
yeah, it's easy pattern. You know, like instead of somebody just like searching, you really can just click the piano roll and click whatever you want.
Yeah.
Start making a melody right there instead of really typing in a melody or playing a melody. You know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
One of the things I always like really fuck with about FL Studio is how the clips are like.
Oh yeah.
They can like be clones of each other basically.
Pretty much,
you put one down and drag it out, and then you change one, and they all change. I'm like,
it's called
no
the
other
paint tool.
fucking nothing else has that.
It's called that paint tool. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Good shit. I might check it out.
So what would you say is like the kind of like subject matter of your music? What do you try to focus on? What do you write about? What do you rap about? What kind of what do you draw from for that? For
life,
lyrics,
man,
life,
my life. You feel me? Like it's all my life. Everything I'm spitting, y'all, like it's really true stories. Everything I'm saying in these raps are really everything I lived in my life. Like I'm not fabricating nothing in the booth at all. Like I'm not fabricating nothing. Like these are all stories of me growing up from really like 9 years old to juvenile hall to being an adult. I'm 28 right now, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people look at me like, you 28? Like, I'm 28, man. Like, I don't look like it, but hey, shawty,
I'm 27. I'm turning 28 this year. You're 28,
I'm
right?
28 as well.
Yeah. So we all right the same age, bro.
You look younger than me. You know?
It's just because I fucking washed my hair today, man. When I go like full afro mode, I look a little scent.
Bro. When you look like you're young, though, people be hella trying to like dismiss the life experience, you know, and it's like I look young, but I've been out here, you know, like
you know, like a lot of people need to understand, like it's life. You know, everybody in the world lives their own universe. We're in one universe, but you gotta understand, it's a lot of souls walking around that have their own universe in their own way. You know, you live your life in your own world, even though we're in the same world.
Well, that's that whole shit where they talk about reality is subjective, you know, and it's like we all perceive the world a separate way, and it's like the world is real in this way to every single person on the world, and then that goes into like collective consciousness, but that subjective shit is real, you know.
I be seeing that too, because you know, reality strikes a person that does not see it coming to him.
Hits you like a train.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, because then if you don't have the mindfulness, you know what I mean? been to like Buddhism since I was a kid and stuff, and it's all about like the mindfulness and the conscientiousness, you know. It's like you gotta think a couple steps ahead. Very minimum. If you're not, you know, you're gonna get sideswiped.
You gotta think out here, and a lot of things about it is you gotta think and you gotta learn to breathe. People gotta learn to breathe out here. Breathing is a part of thinking and a part of patience.
Processing that moment to moment, you know, that I think is something that a lot of people are kind of they're struggling with these days, you know, with like everything's in your face all the time and everything's like hammered. There's so much pressure to perform and be sick and get overstimulated by things, but it's like being able to own the moment by moment is important. What do you do to ground yourself in like the stress of being a creator and stuff?
Oh man, like to ground myself, like keep being creative. Keep being creative. Like, you know, like the thing is you can't shortstop yourself out here. You can't do that to yourself. Every single day it's a way to be creative. Rather you're not seeing it, it's a way to be creative out here. You can walk around the corner and there's somebody willing to work with you on something. You just got to be able to reach out. I was saying the other day, it's a difference between being scared and afraid. You know, a lot of people are scared. They're stuck in one place. You can be afraid and take an adventure.
Yeah.
You know? Straight up.
Well, it's also too, there's like courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. Courage means you're afraid as fuck and you still went and did it, you know? Like that's courage, like that's bravery.
See, the problem is if you sit on your fear too long, you start convincing yourself it's not actually fear. You're just apprehensive. You're just, you know, looking for the right solutions to the problem before you move on.
Apprehension is not as noble as being actually afraid either, you know what I mean? You're just like, I can do it, but I won't.
I think to be afraid is like an admission, you know what I mean? You're like, but it definitely, it takes some insight and some, you know, some like knowledge of self to do that. Anyway, I digress.
You gotta open up. You gotta open up out here, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, dude, we be getting on some shit. All right, bro. We're gonna hit you with a ZudeCast question. What's a conspiracy you like, bro? You got any conspiracies that you have heard? Even if you just think it's funny or hilarious, like we be talking about conspiracies.
The thing is, like, I'm into the music. I'm into the music life.
No, I feel you.
So when I hear about conspiracies, you know, it goes back into the music. These industries, these labels, these A&Rs and everything. While it's the reason why we out here right now and we doing this and,
independent shit.
100%. Yeah, because we're being basically pushed from the door, you know. Like, so what I mean by conspiracies is I can't really say like an artist or like a rapper, you know, their life, because whatever happened to him. But as far as like conspiracies, I feel like a lot of artists right now, we don't get what we get because we're not willing to participate in what they're doing.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I feel what you're saying.
Gotta live inside their world.
You know, if you look at the stock market of music, music was booming early 2000s.
Right.
Music was booming. Nowadays, like, every artist does not eat. You know, it's only a handful of artists. You got to make music like Bad Bunny, Ariana Grande. You got to make music like Drake to really actually be getting them billions and billions of views. Back then in the day, early 2000s, everybody had them from 50 Cent to Sierra to Manny Fresh to Hot Boys, Cash Money, whoever you wanted to pick.
Yeah.
You know, so I say as a younger crowd, younger generation, I'm proud of us because we're not following suit for fast money.
Nah, dude, the music industry is one of the biggest fucking crazy like conspirators of all time because they're just conspired to fuck everybody over on the regular,
pretty much.
For real.
And to lend to that point, how do you feel now that AI can replace what a lot of people do? I mean, you know, do you think that creates a threshold of entry or a threshold of quality for people?
See,
like a separator?
That's the thing about AI. AI been here. AI has been here way before us.
It's true.
They're just giving it to us now.
Yeah.
They're just giving it to us now. I mean, late 1999, I had a computer and my computer used to talk to me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, what is 36 times 2? It tell me, you know, like off the rip. So it's like AI had been there. It's just more advanced.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah.
The way I think about it, do you play video games?
I play everything.
All right.
I'm a computer guy. When it comes
so
to consoles, but I love PlayStation 2.
Skyrim, right? It's like you want a feature out of Skyrim. It's not there, right? So you go to the mod community to find the feature. You know, you install the mod, you have a good time, and then later Bethesda releases the same shit over again, just as part of the game.
Yeah, that's why I'm not really interested in Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out.
Oh yeah.
I'm more of a I don't know if y'all heard of 5M, but
5M?
Yeah, 5M.
Nah, what's up with that?
So 5M is actually a server for GTA players that like to play GTA. It's a mod server.
Oh, 5 modded, yeah.
So
that's like Project M in a lot of ways. You ever play Project M? Like Smash Bros mod?
I heard that.
Okay.
That shit's hard, bro.
I never played it before.
It's good. It's tight.
I'm on there, you know, and we have everything from modded cities to modded cars. Like right now, my boy, he's working on getting money put together so we can do a California map.
Oh, nice! Like a full
California.
Wait, so y'all got like new areas and like new modded areas and shit, like new parts of the map.
Right now, my boy, he plays with every single Grand Theft Auto map connected.
That's crazy. That's fucking sick, though.
So when you get on the freeway and you leave, like let's say you're leaving
Los Santos, you're gonna go to Vice City.
It's 1 kilometer away, so you cannot see it on the map, but you can drive there.
That's so crazy.
Like a little loading screen or something. No loading screen.
You're just driving above water for 1 kilometer.
Interesting.
That is the loading screen right there.
It's like the in-between servers.
Yeah, it's like you're just driving. So we have like
that's fucking crazy.
We got Vice City, we got Liberty Cities, we got San Andreas. We got all 3 of those in one, and it's like it's so big because all the cities on it. So I'm a 5M dude right there. I like mod stuff, you know.
That's fucking sick, dude.
That's me right there when it comes to video games.
Hell yeah, man. Well, hey, we just hit about time for the little mini interviews we're doing, bro. But tell everybody where they can find you again real quick, bro.
Man, y'all can find me on YouTube, Mac Milo, MACMILO. Y'all can find me on IG at Milo2Solid, you know, or SoundCloud, Milo2Solid, but I'm not a SoundCloud rapper. Y'all want to hear some old music, y'all can go over there. But I'm streaming everywhere, you know, everywhere. So whatever you got, whatever you know, use from Pandora to Spotify, from iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube, Shazam, what is it? What do they got? TikToks now.
TikToks, yeah.
They got TikToks. They got Snapchat. I'm everywhere, baby. What do you say? Everywhere, baby. I'm everywhere. So I'll let you play, man.
Hell yeah, man, bro. Thank you so much for coming.
Appreciate you for coming on.
Doing the podcast, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it. 100%.
Dude, fuck yeah.
For sure, man.
Don't back the nigga till I get him slumped. He was talking out his necklace till I got his chain. What? I don't want it that shit fake. What? Most of y'all soft-ass niggas be blazed. That nigga ain't real, look at his face. That nigga think he's somebody trying to press a fade. Dude disrespectful, blowing smoke in his face. Let that nigga gone, got him smoking like a nade. Banging on my chest like I am a freaking nade. Hey. Yeah, it's a celebration. And I'm smoking woods like I'm celebrating age. And I'm getting high, yeah, I'm turning Asian. I don't give a fuck about a pussy, ain't an egg. No.
All right. Hey, how we doing, man? What's up, bro?
How's it going?
What's up? Dude.
Welcome to the ZUDECAST.
Yeah, welcome to the ZUDECAST, bro. You were killing it out there, bro. What's your name again?
Sosa.
Sosa
64 on all platforms.
Gee, hell yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Dude, fuck yeah. Welcome to the ZUDECAST, bro. We out here at the Popout, bro. How you feeling post
I'm feeling good.
post set? Yeah, you feeling good?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. That shit was sick, dude. Tell us a little about your music. How long you been doing it? When did you start? What made you want to start? All that good shit.
So I've been like freestyling and rapping since I was a little kid, but I started actually like putting shit out there once I was like, I'd say like 2019, 2018-ish.
Okay.
So like,
all right.
yeah, I was doing that all in high school because like that's what I was surrounded by. And so like everybody wanted me to rap, so I was like, yeah, I got to do that shit.
Oh
for
yeah,
real.
dude. That's sick, bro. Yeah, you said was that like when you were coming out of high school, like 2019, or I'm just curious, just trying to get an
I
A.
graduated in 2020, but yeah, I was still in school in 2019, so I was a junior when I started.
Man, so you out here right out the gate, bro. That's fucking sick, dude. I love to see it, bro. Let's see musicians grinding, bro, getting gigs, networking and shit out here, bro. That's awesome, bro. What would you say are like some inspirations for your music and stuff? Like, what do you draw from for like with your writing and stuff?
With my writing, sometimes like I'll write some of my songs, but like sometimes I'll just punch in, like punch in, say what's on my mind.
Yeah. Just go off the cuff, subconscious.
Yeah. As far as like inspirations, I'd say like Chief Keef is my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, he's Sosa. You said, yeah, of course. Hell yeah, man. That's sick.
So what kind of like subject matter do you mostly rap about? Are you like a character kind of rapper, or do you rap about experiences? Like what's your foundation there? How do you?
So like me, I rap about what I've been through and things that surrounded me. So like that's what I'd be rapping about. Like so like like y'all just heard celebration.
Yeah.
That's about smoking and like celebrating and shit. That's what we out here doing.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Oh yeah. So, did you grow up? Are you from Sac, or where'd you grow up at, bro?
Grew up in North Highlands.
North Highlands. Oh
North
shit,
Highlands.
bro. Yeah, I lived out there for a minute, bro. How? What? Tell us about your what's your early life like, bro? Like, what was growing up life there like?
So, growing up out in North Highlands, like a lot of shit been happening out there. Like when I was younger, I was getting into like badass shit. You feel me? Like I used to go to stores and shit with my homies. Used to take a lot of shit, bro. We used to do like hella shit like that, but like them days is over though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Turn a new leaf.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. No, that's good. That's awesome, bro. I love to see people turning around through music, bro, and this, come of age and like, we're all growing up out here. We're all here getting older, doing our thing, hustling and fucking, just learning and putting that through creative mediums is fucking sick,
Yeah, you gotta spread out your life more. You feel me? You gotta spread out your life. You gotta mature yourself. You gotta stay away from the shit that you were going through when you were little.
Yeah. What's your spirituality like, if you don't mind me asking, bro? We go there. It's that kind of podcast. We get trippy, bro. What's up? You believe in God, bro? You believe in Buddha? Anything like that, bro?
I believe in God for sure.
Yeah. That's what's up. Oh yeah.
Got to, right?
What's that?
I said got to.
You got to, bro. This day and age, bro, you gotta get right with God, because shit's too
a lot of shit happening out here. You feel me? Like a lot of shit happening, especially like out here in Sac. So yeah, you gotta do that.
Yeah,
so,
crazy shit going on, man.
So you said your friends kind of pushed you into this more or less. You just kind of like found that this was the right path for you, or did you kind of need the support of other people to kind of put you onto the right path?
I feel like at first I was rapping, but like they pushed me, like my friends pushed me to do it, because like, you feel me, like it was like, I don't know if I could do this shit or not, but then they were like, okay, like I gotta get that shit to it, bro, like, because they really was fucking with me, and I was really making like good ass songs and music and writing, and they're like, yeah, bro, you gotta go push with it, especially if it's fun, because it was fun for me. Yeah. It's like a sport to me, for real.
That's good. That's awesome.
If it wasn't fun, or if it suddenly became not fun for a long period of time, like, you think you would still be sticking with it?
I mean, like, there has been like some ups and downs about it, like where I've been like, shoot, I don't want to do this no more type shit. But like, I kept it going though, because I'm like, I think I could actually make something of myself with it.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah,
Solid.
definitely. Dude,
Glad
no,
to hear
I
it.
see you out. The fact that you're out here shows you're trying. The fact that you jumped in with, I'm not going to lie, I appreciate you for jumping in with us too, because the show people were like, hey, you guys want to do a podcast? They're like, oh, I don't know. But you're like, let's fucking go, dude. So we appreciate you coming on, bro. That's awesome, bro. You killed it up there. Dude, hell yeah.
you.
No, like what you're saying about having the phases of being like on and off with it, being like, man, fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore, and then hopping back. It's like, to me, it's like you got to look at it sort of like a business too, where it's like you might just have like a down year where it's just like, oh, this year wasn't as popping as last year or whatever. But it's like if you look at it more like on the broad scope, you know, like it's easier to compartmentalize everything and not have it be like a. Because I feel like that all the time with music shit, where I'm just like, man, what the fuck am I doing? And it's like,
man,
but it's like, you always come back to the reasons why you got into it in the first place.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. Like probably like 2019 through like 2021, I was dropping consistently, and like I got like up to like 200K on Spotify.
Nice.
But then like
I
stopped for a while though. Like I think like 2022, I was like. Stopped it for a minute, and I'm like, because I gotta make my music videos and shit like that. I gotta, you know, I gotta perfect my craft.
Hey, that's good though too. You're like broadening the whole, like you're like focusing on the different avenues of it, you know, because you like if you're putting a bunch of shit out and then you gotta make like the accompanying media and stuff, you know, like flesh out the rest of it, you know, the image and whatnot. That's sick, dude. Hell yeah.
Always got room for improvement, you know.
Definitely.
Always. That's why I'm like, bro, like when I first thought about it, like when I had the 200K and then I lost like a couple of like people, and I'm like, nah, you know what? I could bring this shit back, bro. I could just post every time and shit. You feel me? Like I feel like I could make that back plus 10.
Right.
So if you don't mind me asking, what was it about having that many, you know, listeners or plays or whatever it may be that somehow didn't satisfy you to the point where you decided you're like, all right, I'm gonna stop doing this?
Like, it satisfied me to the point where I'm like, I think I could chill for a minute, and then like I was like, bruh, no, I can't, bruh. Like as soon as I realized like you can't do that, you got to do it all the time. That's when I was like, I gotta get back to it.
That's one of the hard things that I've come to realize recently too, is that even though you got into it because it's fun and like you liked doing it on a regular basis, to be like an artist and to make it in the scene, you have to be doing it like it's a business, whether or not you like it. Like you got to be doing it consistently and on time and all the time. Like,
I think a lot of artists try and do something that's like hitting a milestone like that, like hitting 200,000 streams on something. You're like, wow, I was just trying to this shit to see if I actually could, and it turns out I can, and then you're just like, cool, it's like cross that off the bucket list at the very least, you know? It's like even if you stopped right now, it's like, hey, that's pretty fucking good, 200,000 streams, like, that ain't nothing, you know what I mean? Like, but it's easy to do that, like, when it's like, oh, cool, I've been on a tour, or I've been on a, whatever, you know, done this and that. It's very easy to like rest on your laurels, sort of. And
the challenge no longer exists once you complete a thing, you know.
That's crazy, bro. For like motherfuckers that are like multi billionaires, you just get bored of shit after a while. You're like, what should I do? Fucking like put the shit in the mosquitoes? I don't know. Like cover the sun. What else am I gonna do? World domination.
I was gonna ask you too, just real quick, because it's a very stoner, very psychedelic, very kind of stonerific podcast. So you got any conspiracies you like, or any kind of cornball shit like that you find interesting? You know, no pressure, but you know, even you know anything you find, even if it's like this is scum,
Yeah.
Like,
You're in a
because
safe
that's our whole
space.
that's
You're
our
in a
whole
safe
thing.
space
We're
right
like
now.
we're just like, even if it's stupid, we're gonna clown on it, you know, like.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I be watching a lot of shit on YouTube, but like.
Hell yeah,
I'll
that's how it
probably
starts.
say, like, there's a lot of them, bro. It's like there's a lot.
Yeah,
I'll probably
yeah.
say like the one that's on top of my head right now, probably like a conspiracy with Tupac. You know?
Oh yeah,
How
yeah.
They say like he's alive and shit all the time.
Yeah.
And that's like one that's on top of my head right now.
I seen earlier there was this rapper, like this modern rapper who's an older cat getting out there, and people were like, is he secretly Tupac? And then he's like, I'm not. He's like, I'm not. And they're like, look, he's got the same crooked tooth, and he's got the same. He's like, my tooth isn't crooked. Fuck you, you know.
Oh no.
You can't help it. The internet's just
That'd
gonna
be so
take their
annoying.
way
You're
with
like,
it. You
no,
know?
dude, I'm just another guy. Like, I'm not
There's
Tupac.
like so much like there was a video or something like that where they spotted him like in the BET Awards crowd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Why would he go to the BET Awards if he's undercover?
yeah, why?
Yeah, why would he do that? That's not even logical.
That don't even make
Tupac's
sense.
smarter than that. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
He's got.
He's like, I'm gonna blow all these years of cover
If
right
he
now.
faked his
with
death,
this
why
one
would he
thing.
go to the BET Awards? Come on, y'all. That's
Right.
just.
Come on.
Yeah. Dude, no, I
Just
feel
to
you.
flaunt it in your face. Be
I'm-
like,
maybe he just
hidden in plain
wants to
sight.
get
I'm
caught.
sorry.
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
yeah, no, I feel it. That shit's hilarious, though, for sure.
That'd be crazy just to go up to someone and be like, "Oh my God, it's Tupac!" Like, it's like, no, dude, it's just a black
Just like
guy,
a Chinese guy.
No, or like, wasn't it from Family Guy where it's like, it's like in China and they're like, "Oh my God, Ethan Hawke!" Like,
And it's like,
anytime
no,
they
I'm
see
just
a white
yeah,
guy.
no, yeah. That's the old
It was
Family
a
Guy
Family
bit.
Guy, yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like
that's
they
so
just
stupid.
call anybody that's bald with a nose.
Yeah,
Dude,
right,
no, for
right.
real, dude. Definitely. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
They're like,
shoot.
oh, that's Tupac, bro, with the nose ring.
Well, because I feel like there used to be way more fun conspiracies like that, but like a lot of those people who like died, it's like now they would just be dead no matter what. Like they'd just be
Yeah.
old as fuck.
Yeah.
But like Tupac would plausibly, what
Yeah.
it would be like 50,
50, 50,
yeah.
45, 50,
Yeah,
late
not
40s.
that old.
Yeah, 45.
But you would be able to tell. I mean, like people look like him for
right?
sure.
Yeah, no. If he just appeared, like, yeah, people would notice. I think that'd be crazy though. He's just in a. Well, wasn't that the thing where he goes to like Cuba or something? There's a bunch of motherfuckers in Cuba, bro.
Yeah, that's
If
a whole
Tupac
guess.
is alive, then Eminem is definitely a clone, right? Like,
Chester Bennington's a clone.
Chester Bennington is dead,
All day.
But he was a clone.
but he was a clone
Look it up.
of.
Alright,
John Podesta.
Thank you.
Yep.
Anyway,
Alright. But anyways, you guys, where can we find you again, bro? You got any fucking like any
social.
last thoughts, bro? Any last we're trying to keep them nice and tight for the editing purpose, so we can get the turnaround quick and shit. But
so, I actually do other stuff too, like not just rap. Like,
Yeah.
I do cover arts myself.
oh hell yeah,
And like, yeah, that's really it. Or like beats, like, but I gotta get more
Nice.
into it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I did that in middle school, but I gotta get back in the beats. You feel me?
well, you make art. You said like you
yeah,
do
like
cover art.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, fuck
absolutely.
yeah.
Like, if you
What-
guys
what
need some
program do
graphic
you use?
design or some fucking
So
beats,
I
hit this
use
guy up right here.
Pixar, and then I use CapCut for videos.
Oh shit,
Okay.
Yeah.
dude. Oh hell yeah, dude.
Sweet.
Dude.
A man of many talents, just like
Yeah,
ourselves
Yeah,
here.
dude, that's sick,
Keep my
bro.
options open, you know?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's where it's at these days.
real.
You gotta get every avenue of hustle going, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, man. Well, dude, thanks for coming on, bro. Tell the people again where they can find you on all your stuff, bro.
So y'all could find me on Instagram at S0SSA on Instagram.
Okay.
And then on all platforms you can find me S0SSA64. You can find me on there.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, shit, dude. Thanks for coming and doing the interview with us, bro. You killed it out there on your performance, bro. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
You know, coming on, bro, helping us do our thing. This is the
Absolutely.
first time we did this, so
Yeah.
it's good to interview.
First time all around.
Thank you for
Hell
having
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
First public ZudeCast. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, I'm glad we were able to grab you for a second, bro. Thanks for hosting this event, bro. Dude,
thanks for being here, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. It's ZudeVine, bro. ZudeVine, bro. It's ZudeVine with ZUDECAST, bro. What the fuck is up with that?
I seen it. I was like, it's meant to be. I seen it. I was like, you already know, and that's why you knew how to pronounce it.
Dude, no, dude, it's just crazy.
That's how I knew how to pronounce Zude. I was like, ZudeCAST. I'm fucking with them.
Dude, what are the chances? That's great.
Divine timing, divine,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I just been letting, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I let the spirit, you feel me? Really through the spirit, you know, like I just like let organically. I don't force nothing no more. I'll just let I go with, you know, what I see, you know what I'm saying? Where I see shit going.
Yeah, dude, no, I appreciate you, dude. The fact that you put this kind of shit on is crazy. We got so many people tapping in, networking, bro.
Fire.
The homie doing the psychedelic comedy show. We were just trying to talk to comedians and shit.
We were crazy.
We were like, yo, what
free
the
ticket,
fuck, dude?
Why not?
We were like,
I'm with it. I'm ready to check it out.
Dude, yeah, we might be trying to slide out to that, bro.
Yo, bro.
Dude, totally glad we were able to catch you for a second, bro.
Right.
Is this how long has this been going on, dude? Like, what was the first
season 3? Me and Pop Out season 3. We've been doing it since the end of like 2020, bro, during COVID and shit. Yeah. So this season 3, we do it every summer from May to September. And like this the 3rd year, so every year we kind of try to improve it and make it more like a staple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My ultimate goal is to let the city throw it, because to me, I think this is something the city should have been doing anyway. I think the city should be looking for ways to create platforms for local businesses and underground creatives.
Hey, skaters know that
skate lifestyle, anybody, bro. Because you know, skaters, all they want to do is skate, bro. So if we could have a successful skate shop, something like platforms where we could just get shit going, you know what I'm saying? Generate it, helping businesses out, helping people eat, and you know what I'm saying? But to me, it's I already know, bro. It's strength in numbers. And it's with working together, that unity. You feel me? So,
hell yeah, man. Bro, I love the setup. Yeah, just like vendors and everything going on. It's like a whole concert and everything.
Right.
Yeah, it's fucking sweet.
Yeah,
I'm like, I showed up late to the party, but I'm like, dude, this is dope. I didn't even know this was a thing.
The fact that you know too, like Powerinn's the crown jewel for skateboarders, bro. It's been in Thrasher. It's been in fucking Transition. It's been in fucking what was the other one? The other skate mag? I forgot.
Transworld.
Transworld, yeah, I was on Transworld, bro. Taylor Bingaman hit the fucking coping on the shit, bro. He was the first one to do it. So it's like the fact that we're throwing. Yeah. So the
fact, power in history.
Yeah, dude. So the fact that you're throwing it here, this is a classic spot, bro. This is an OG spot. But yeah, bro. If I don't know if you got an MC. If you ever got hop out, bro, I'll
hey, what's up? We doing that? All right. We about to just do this one song, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, bro, dude. Thanks for tapping in, bro. We'll fucking,
dude,
if you want to come back around, we are about to pack it up and shit, bro. But bro, we booked you for what was it? Labor Day
4th, right?
The 4th, September 4th.
Yeah.
We got you booked for a full episode, bro. So it's about to be lit. We can get into all this shit, bro. Handle business, handle business, bro.
It's a busy man.
Yeah, busy man. Yes, indeed.
Woo! Man, Pop Out. Let's get it.
Sweet.
Get it.
Do a show, if I stay, I'm gonna need extra. Everywhere I go, I know I bring the pressure. Big pressure.
All right. How you doing, man? Dude, what's
up?
up?
I'm good.
Yeah, dude. Tell us your artist name. You performed tonight, and you were our vendor neighbors. Yeah.
So my artist name is Dead-Eye Shogun.
Okay.
I'm that on every platform, everywhere you look it up. And my vendor position is head shelf for Carolina One Stop.
There you go.
And we're out here in this Powerinn network, and
Yep.
we're having fun.
Yeah, dude.
Making new friends, seeing new faces, right?
Yeah, dude. No, it was a great time. You guys were killing it, bar backing, and everybody was lining up because you got like, hey, we got cheap rum shots, we got cheap rum and coke. Let's go, dude. Yeah.
Drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, y'all were crushing it, bro.
Shoot.
You said you were coming. Where are you coming from out here?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. When'd you come to SAC?
A month ago. I've been here for about a month.
Oh,
wow. Welcome to Sacramento. You're on the ZUDECAST, the most sarcastic, bombastic,
iconoclastic
podcast.
Life in plastic is fantastic.
Yeah.
So, how did you manage to so quickly, get yourself into these niche little crowds here?
Honestly, I just gotta say it's God on that one for real.
Yeah.
Because we came out here on the faith trip, dropped everything and was like, fuck it, let's move.
Oh shit.
We tired of life how it is, so we want something new. The best way to do it is get out and make something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we out here on this faith trip. We came out here with nothing, homeless, sleeping in the truck.
Wow.
Hey, doing it how we do it,
Yeah.
So you still got a bit of that like fresh start syndrome going.
Yeah,
that's awesome though.
Yeah, it's nervousness, but closed mouths don't get fed, right?
Yeah, man.
It's true.
So
Yeah.
it's you and your girl?
Me and my girl.
Dude, that's what's
Yeah.
up. Wait, were you? Is that your camper out
U-Haul.
there?
The
Oh,
U-Haul.
no, the U-Haul.
Yep. The
Oh,
U-Haul.
damn. Oh,
yeah.
there was someone out there with like a truck camper too. I was like,
look, we've been having this U-Haul for like a month and a half.
oh, nice, dude. That's crazy. Bro,
So shoot,
I mean,
how you
hey.
faring so far? How's things going for you?
Honestly, man, you know, coming out here is just it's been wild. You know, I've been seeing new things. You know, it's a culture shock for real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring
that's
that mic up real
understandable.
close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Feel free to get up on it. Get up on it. You know, get up on that
Yeah,
thing.
there's a lot of competing audio going on.
Yeah.
I can understand the culture shock though.
Yeah. You know, from the East Coast, you know, I'm born and raised. I'm 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've lived there my whole life, and coming out here is just like, you know, seeing it on TV, seeing it in the movies, you have one perspective towards it. I'm like, you know, it's Cali, it's murderers, gangsters, all that. But, you know, since I've been out here, you know, it's been cool people. You know, it's like the South. You know, everybody's friendly. You know, of course, you got a few assholes down there, but, you know.
Have you just been like in Sac mainly, or?
Man, I've been all over. I've been in San Jose, Sac, shit. Really, when we came on the trip, we was planning to go to LA. And, you know, we stopped at Sac. Everything we kept doing kept leading us back to Sac.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's the hub level. You feel me? Like on the it's where you pick your other level you're gonna go to. So when you come back here, you get your NPCs you talk to, you hang out, you buy some items, you know progress the plot with your dialogue options, and then you head them back out.
That sounds like what we've been doing for real. Though.
Well, I mean, for NorCal, that makes sense. It's kind of still the spot. Like,
yeah, you got Tahoe.
people don't want to admit it,
yet?
but it is.
I ain't been to Tahoe yet.
Oh, dude, you guys gotta hit Tahoe, dude. It's 2 hours away, bro. 2 hours east, bro. It's fucking sick, dude. You guys will love Tahoe. Yeah,
I'm putting that on the agenda, most definitely.
Yeah, Tahoe.
But I'm assuming going to LA in terms of some sort of artist career, or
Yes.
I mean, that's why anybody goes to LA.
Exactly. But, you know, I was like,
Yeah.
you know, there's platinum recording studios here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's artists that blew from here, Vallejo, in the Bay Area. You know, it's like, I don't have to go there. You know, I can make opportunities creative. I can create them right where I'm at.
Dude, there's so
That
many
is
good
true, that is
studios
true.
in Sac right now. Like, my buddy Billy from the Gold Souls, he just like started up his own studio, or officially, it's like, I think it's called Warm Fuzzy Music, or Warm. Yeah.
Make
So
sure you
that's-
plug me
yeah,
in.
man.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah. Like,
Hey,
you
that's
record that-
that's why we out here though. You know what I mean? Trying to make those connections and shit.
Absolutely.
Dude, it's cool, man. There's so many like smaller time people that are making such dope shit. Like, they just, or you just produced like the Lab Rats, their new EP at
You gotta tap in with the Lab Rats. Lab Rats.
I just seen them live last Sunday. They was doing
last Sunday
last
sesh.
Sunday,
We were
yeah.
there. We were there. Yeah, we were literally there. That's so funny.
Jakari and
yeah.
I saw all that.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. We were just there last Sunday too. So a small world. It's a small world. We keep on saying that, bro. No, because the dude we interviewed earlier, the first dude who came up, he was at the comedy show I was at 2 weeks ago, and we were like, "What the? What the fuck's going on around here, man? We on some divine synchronicity out here, man.
you know,
we
it's
out
a
here.
small town, bro. If you just go to a few of the different events, you will see the same
It's
fucking
the
people.
hub level, bro.
You can't
That's
make-
why, bro. It's
That's
the
why
hub
you
level.
can't make enemies though, because then you're like, I
No,
gotta see
yeah,
this
you gotta be
motherfucker
I'm
every
see him
time.
at Walmart.
Yeah, for real.
Straight
For
up.
real.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, dude.
Which is
Hell
crazy in a city of like, I mean, still like what, like 500,000 people, I think, in Sac, and it's like you still end up seeing the same people at the same fucking places
All
all
over
the
the
time.
place,
It's
all
weird
over.
how that
for
works.
real.
So
Oh,
in terms of your like long-term goals as an artist, I mean, LA was just one stop, obviously, along the road. But where is your end game? Where are you trying to go ultimately? What do you want to do with this?
I think I just want to build the presence in like every country. You know, I want to be those artists that travel the world. I don't want to just travel the United States. You know? There's other opportunities, people that you can meet, cultures you can learn, different places. You know, I don't mind traveling the world, and I want to meet
What
people.
country would be number one to travel to or to like perform in? I guess either way.
Realistically, for my music, Amsterdam.
Oh,
I want to do Japan.
Personally, I know I was gonna say
Hey,
Japan, bro.
Japan could be there's some real underground shit going
I
on
know,
out there
I
for sure,
know.
bro. But I mean, yeah, no,
rap
but
scene
Amsterdam
out
would
there.
be like
Exactly.
it's guaranteed. It's
Guaranteed.
guaranteed. Yeah,
Well,
it's
because lots of people
100%.
still speak English, like in Amsterdam, like pretty much everybody does. Like in a lot of Europe, at least. Like if you're doing music that's in English, especially like rap music, like I don't know, like I I mean, maybe on a whim, but it's like I wouldn't go like to see like a French rapper. I'd be like, this is cool, I think. Whatever, you're gonna listen to this frog for 3 hours.
Oh man,
That's tough.
It's allowed. What was I gonna say though? I forgot. I just started thinking about French people.
Look, I've been traveling these nights, man. Look, it's some strange shit in the East Coast, but it's definitely some stranger shit in the West Coast.
Really?
You know, we walking around with UFOs all over the town for real.
Yeah, dude.
I think it's because we're all packed closer together. You know what I mean? There's more activity and more chaos and just more for them to look at.
Yeah. You know, I feel like it's always been that thing about hiding in plain sight. You know, if you fear, you don't know it, you're going to be scared, you're going to want to attack it. But if it's blending in with you, how you going to know?
Yep, there you go.
Well,
exactly.
This is one of the things I've said for years is the perfect or the quintessential alien is the little grays, right? The short gray or green men, right? So if you actually saw one in real life, you'd be like, damn, that's a pretty good cosplay or a cosplay, right? You wouldn't even think twice to be like, that's an actual alien.
Us with movies
At
and
that
TVs
predictive programming and shit, you know.
I would shit my pants if they were actually right and that's actually what aliens fucking look like.
I'd be like,
really?
I'd be like, that's whack.
Fucking look easy to draw.
I'm thinking, you know, what creep me out would be cone heads.
Oh, no. Fuck it, I'd just be like, God, it's just big like SNL. I don't want to spend time around that. I don't want to spend time around that.
The classic era, dude.
Yeah.
Cone head.
Oh no.
That's when it was still. That's when we still had a country, dude.
Who you calling Pinhead? Oh yeah, man. Well, shit. Hey, where can everybody find you on social media? Tell them one more time, bro.
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you find the music, wherever you finding personalities. It's Deadeye Shogun. DeaDeyeShogun.
Can I just ask you real quick? I mean, kind of obvious. Do you like anime?
Yes.
A little bit of a. Okay, all right.
No, it's really a Wu-Tang influence.
Oh, okay.
It's really a Wu-Tang
yeah.
influence, but yes,
Similar.
I was watching anime way before people.
We have a thesis about how Wu-Tang was the old school weebs, where they're like, bro, kung fu movies, bro, they're fucking sick. And then it's like, you know, so we're gonna write rap songs about kung fu movies, and then. Hey, look at these days. You got rappers rapping about anime and shit.
I'm telling you.
Like, you know, it all comes around.
You know, hip-hop grew up with punk rock bands and rock bands in general. So, you know, we have a lot of similarities as people. You know, everybody like eating good food. Yeah. People like good TV. Kung fu movies, I'd have seen Kung Fu movies.
Yeah.
I gotta watch
hell
it.
yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anime is like that. You know, there was this time where it was shunned. But since Lupe,
it was slept on. It was slept
things
on.
Like artists like that came out, they pretty much pushed the agenda. Like shit, it's okay to watch that.
Yeah,
no, okay
anime and video games are completely mainstream now.
Yeah, it's sick though. Hell yeah, man. Well, shit, thanks for fucking coming on, doing an interview with us, bro. Thanks for being our neighbors, our vendor neighbors.
No problem,
oh, man,
no
thanks
problem.
for boozing us up,
I'm glad we actually took the extra moment to do this.
No, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, no, dude, for real. We got to get you on the a full proper episode sometime for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, good vibes, man.
I'll be ready, willing to do it whenever y'all ready. Just let me know, and I'll hop on the podcast, do whatever y'all want.
Normally we're not outside.
You all by. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you again. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last interview for the night. We're gonna stitch them all together and make some reels for each one. But yeah, that's been ZUDECAST Open World number 3. Jeez, how are we bringing it back, yo? Good time, bro. Thanks for being here for it, bro, again. And that's a good night. Everybody, shouts out to Wildlife Entertainment, ZudeVine, and Boss Body Da Vinci, man. Fucking, they let us kick it out here. So,
thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Oh. I've been kidnapped to a hostile skate park against my will. You guys can't see it. I'm actually strapped to the chair.
Just want good to go?
Yeah, we're good, man. ZUDECAST Open World, man.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, that's what this is. You're out here. You made it, bro. Crispy Grooves made it on the scene, bro, at the skate park. Are you getting triggered by the skate park? Are you getting scared?
Dude, yeah. No, there's a lot of bodily trauma. I didn't even go to a skate park. I mean, I broke my fucking arm in half, like just going down the street. So, yeah. But I've also eaten shit attempting to even, like, not even skate in a bowl, but like walk in a bowl or like try to run back up the hill, like run back up out of like a pool.
One of the
no, it's not. It's not for me.
It's like car accidents, you know. Most of them happen real close to home because you think you're safe, you think you're comfy, you think all is fine, and then bam, your fucking arm is broken.
I felt so bad because I was like, Christian, you got a skateboard, bro. It'd be good for you. You'll like it. It'll be tight. And then you just fucking broke his arm immediately.
First
bro.
try.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude.
And that's where the pattern of distrust began.
The pattern of distrust. Yeah. No.
But yeah,
I was like, I didn't trust it even before that, but yeah.
I don't trust like
I'm
that.
gonna stick to the fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You know, here I am doing everything I can.
So you're really behind enemy
holding
lines
on
here.
to what I am.
Yeah.
Holding on.
Pretending I'm a Superman.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. A little gold finger,
Yeah.
bro. A little gold member for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little gold finger.
I wish I had a little gold and a little finger every once in a while
bro.
at least.
Give your bitch the little gold finger. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Isn't that a Bond villain?
That's a Austin Powers villain. Is gold? No. Oh, Goldfinger is the real
Gold
one.
Finger is the real one.
And then Gold Member.
No, that's Austin Powers. Yeah, no, that's Gold Member. Yeah.
Know
Yes.
the difference.
Yeah, man. What can I say? Oh, you can tell what I was raised on.
Yeah. No, I'm sticking.
You
to
can tell why I'm such a scumbag. I was raised on Austin Powers.
Yeah, I'm sticking to the video games.
I feel so.
I've still never seen an Austin Powers movie.
Oh,
what?
Yeah,
we gotta.
I've
watch them.
deliberately avoided them
Dude,
at this
They're
point.
scum. They're
I
so
mean,
scum.
I've seen enough points.
Stupid. Yeah.
They're so scum. They're so fire though.
That's definitely a scum classic.
Definitely a scum classic for sure.
It's so weird doing a podcast in a real life environment.
Hey, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's open world podcast. This is not a vlog. Bobby said we're worried. I don't want it to be a vlog. And I was like, it's not. Don't worry.
See,
it's not gonna
vlogs
be.
are where people like document the course of their day, and I don't fucking feel like doing that because it's so much effort to sit there and film every part of my day, take notes on it, and try to put it into a cohesive thing that people can fucking enjoy.
Bro.
Nah, man,
I just
this
want to
is
show up
crazy.
somewhere and talk to people.
Yeah, no,
It's
exactly,
low
and
effort,
that's what
like-
that's
Much
the
more
vibe
low
here.
effort, which is what we at the ZudeCast are all about.
I'll drink to
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy, bro. I be watching hella vlog channels, and sometimes I'm like, damn, that would be cool. You know, there's like people who do they're like, I went backpacking and whatever,
Yeah.
and they have to just film every motion that they do. Where
Yeah.
it's like it would be such a pain in the ass where you have to like get out of your car. Like you're like, okay, now I'm filming myself driving my camper up to the camp spot. And you have to, like get out the car like 500 feet before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put up a tripod, hit go, drive the car up, and then get the tripod again, move
No,
it,
no,
and
no.
then get to the next shot. Especially if you're just doing
Well,
it by yourself.
and I was like,
if you had a few people with you, it would be a little easier. But
Yeah.
Well, too, I was like, you could intersplice like the footage with the podcast, and that makes
Yeah.
it an open world podcast. Because like the point of us like walking,
Yeah.
well, you know, whatever videos we do take or whatever videos we do. I didn't take that many videos right now. I'm not gonna lie, I probably could have, but hey, whatever. Dang, that girl got a lot of ass showing. That's what's up. But anyways,
That's true.
don't get that on record.
that's what's up. I said
Strike
that's
that
what's
from the
up. I
record.
said that's fine. It's
No,
okay.
he's correct.
Empowering
He's
these
correct.
women.
They
She
don't
got
know
a
who
lot
we're
of booty
talking
out
about.
there, but you know, hey
Yeah.
man, good for her.
Yeah.
I noticed it from like we're like 20 meters away, so it's not
Yeah.
like it's like you know
we're not
we're not like
right,
close.
It's past
It's-
the camera.
It's like past an entire
Yeah.
whole skate obstacle.
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and I
Line
can
of
still
sight.
notice it. But anyways, we out here, ZudeCast Open World, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? We're observing our surroundings. We're taking
Yes.
notes. We're looking around. What do you see? You got to talk about what you see, you know? And
I
it's
don't
just
even
like-
know what they see.
I'll say, you know
I forget
this
what the
is my-
angle is like, actually.
I do forget what the angle's like, to be honest. But, well, you know, hey, it's going to be different at a bunch of different places. But, you know, hey. But I do remember when a bunch of tweakers stole all the copper out of the lights out here. So all the skate
Like
park...
at the top of the light poles?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
they
Out
don't-
of like 3/4 of the park, so like this whole section was dark, and like that whole section was dark, but then there was like a couple of spots that had lights, and so for like 6 months, we're like, what the? It was like it got dark, and
They
it's
just
like
buy like an XXL sized belt and like strap themselves to
Dude.
the up.
That's what
You know?
happens when the guy that gets the coconuts off the tree moves to America.
Right,
You have
right,
to put, the exposed copper wire out of the light fixtures.
yeah, man.
That's the American dream.
You put the line in the coconut and you mix it all up.
That's
True
right.
that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm thinking about when I see my surroundings here at Powerinn Park, man. Good times out here.
What's the name of this? Is that actually the name
well,
of the
it's
park?
Granite Regional Skate Park, but
Okay.
it's known locally as Powerinn because it's off of
Granite
Powerinn.
Regional. Man.
Powerinn Skate Park
Yeah.
because it's the only skate park out here, you know.
See, I like to get to know people by their first name and not by their alias, their artist name, whatever it is.
True.
So I just need
What
to know.
was Kuya's real name?
I never asked him. He just introduced himself as Flip. But he was such a nice guy that I didn't feel the need to ask.
There you go.
I was like,
you know
face
that's
value.
why it's like that's why the park's Powerinn, because everybody's like, "What's up, Powerinn?"
Yeah.
This is my first time here, though.
Oh, you never been here?
No.
Oh, dude, isn't it tight? Like, it's huge.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I like
this
it.
place is a shit.
It's probably more fun when shit like this is happening. You
When
know?
shit like this, I mean, when you actually skate too, you know, if you're a skateboarder, I know you're a
Right.
hill bomber, or you know, you were doing that for a minute.
I'm a longboard guy.
Yeah, I remember, dude. I remember you had that little jammer for a minute. That shit was tight. I wanted to buy it off you.
Yeah, it got stolen when I was on a hike.
That sucks because that shit
Took
was
a
tight,
longboard
dude.
maybe
that
a
shit was
mile and a
fucking
half,
badass.
past my house out to a spot.
Right.
And I was like, all right, let's hit this hike. Let's leave the shit at the front. Nobody's gonna fuck with us. We're in the middle of nowhere. And of course, by the
Little
time we
did
get
you
back,
know.
my buddy's bike is stolen and my longboard is stolen.
That's
so.
a sad day. I've never
Still
had a
issue
whole
goes.
skateboard stolen. I can
can't-
say that, but I have stolen a whole skateboard. So you know,
Yeah, me too.
It's
actually.
tough, bro.
Yeah.
It's a tough circumventure. You know, that's what that's called. You know, it's like, well, how would you
gotta be
feel if the
careful.
tables were turned? Well, I'd be devastated, but you know, hey, I don't really care.
Well, I was devastated because I never got a replacement.
That is sad.
Yeah,
that
to
is
this
sad.
day.
I wanted to go hill bombing together, bro. We felt like we had such a good
I
time.
still want to do it.
We should do it. Let's go do it sometime.
Yeah.
We'll go Folsom, bro.
Hit the fucking slopes.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. So we out here, bro.
Yeah, I think I've been out here to buy weed before.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised I've
Sounds
never,
about
I've never
right,
dragged
yeah.
you out here before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Probably a couple
It was
times
in the
at least.
daytime.
Yeah, daytime.
That was like
daytime.
so long ago.
Feels different in the daytime.
Yeah.
Everything's different in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it still is. You all right there?
No, I'm
That's
never
good for
all right.
radio.
I've never been all right. You guys know that. Come on now. Hit the BB.
No,
Hit the
you are
BB,
all left.
Do we have like a spot for someone if they want to hop in?
Do we have a spot for someone who they want to hop in? That's a good. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, that's unnecessary now.
All right. No, we
that
we
is
do. We
more
do.
difficult.
No, we do. We got. I stole
He's
your
like, I love
dump
my
throne, I'm
job
sorry.
so much.
What was that?
You're like, I love my job so much that I'm just gonna.
Oh no, I'm having a
Create
great time, bro.
roadblocks.
I was born to be a scum radio DJ, bro.
Shoot.
For real, I feel like it's my calling.
I mean,
in a
it's
lot of
not
ways.
fun unless you create challenges for yourself every once in a while, right?
And in case you what?
You got to create challenges for yourself once in a
Oh,
while.
create challenges. Yeah, you know the Zudes, dude. We don't give ourselves enough credit because we push ourselves in all kinds of different directions. Look at us. We're out here in public. We're out here in public.
I'm in
doing a
many
Zude-
directions at once.
Doing a
all the time.
ZudeCast in public. That's crazy. What?
That is true. In public. I mean, we've been in public spaces, but not in public.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
There's
I'm
like
in public
people,
right now.
people I've never seen in my entire life, like 10 feet away
Well,
from me.
everybody's
so-
turning up and
yeah.
shit. We could do a podcast. Everybody's turning up. You
Yeah.
know. Like,
I'm curious how the audio is actually going to turn out, though.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be okay because like we're direct. It's direct because these aren't that great at picking up wide shit, anyways. To be honest, you know.
Yeah.
So there might be you might hear a little Mac Dre in the background, but I think it'll mostly be this. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty confident in it.
That
There you
definitely
go.
clipped.
Yeah.
That definitely clipped.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
one's
yeah.
gonna-
Yeah.
That one's gonna itch when it dries.
Yummy.
Oh yeah. We out here.
Yeah.
Powerinn Skate
like
Park,
that.
ZudeCast.
I'm still just just soaking in the environment. I don't really know what's going on. It's cool though. It's a hang.
Yeah,
You
man.
just do
shit. Well, hey, I was supposed to put a 10-minute timer on a little while ago, but I don't know when that was, so I
It's
just put one
us.
on
We're
now.
going to put a timer on ourselves?
Yeah.
Never. No, actually.
This is the main segment.
Yeah, no, this is the main segment, actually, for
so
sure.
what's popping, guys?
What's popping, man? Shit, we out here, bro. I got the art prints. We didn't put it on a screen yet, but I came out here with some prints. I sold a couple to the homie earlier who we interviewed, bro. Shouts out to him. I think we might try to slide out to that, at least get a couple of videos, bro, to the psychedelic comedy show.
Yeah, it seems chill. We got that dude. We got a couple of
We got Kuya.
music,
Kuya came on.
interviews.
Got
stuff,
Milo was
stuff
here a second ago. He
things.
performed too. So
Yep.
Kuya performed and Milo performed, so they came on a second ago too.
We got
those are the main
rotation.
three, right? We did three?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, three so far. Yeah, so three, and then this right here is the make segment right here. Hopefully we can get a little, a full one here, so we can all do 3v1, just like Smash Bros, like just char them, But no, that's not the point. The point is to, just like, have conversations with people.
Right.
No,
sorry.
homie Milo was chill. He was chill, dude. No,
Yeah, that was a cool dude. Yeah.
yeah, he was really cool. But yeah, man. What about you, man? What's good with you? We're gonna interview Crispy Grooves right here.
Oh, man.
All right, right here. It's the interview of Crispy Grooves right here, live at
right,
Powerinn
let's go.
Skate Park.
What's popping?
What's poppin', dog? When did you first start playing guitar?
Back when I was still shitting my diapers.
Shitting your britches?
Yeah. So like about 6 months ago.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. When did you feel the need to become a shred lord? Those are two different things. Or are they? Or
Since like, I don't know, I guess since like after high school, I felt the need to become a shred lord once I started playing out professionally.
Yeah? Yeah.
I felt at that point, I was like, okay, if I'm going to be out here, I got to not embarrass myself.
Yeah, you know,
be able to hang in any situation.
Keep your stride. What was your first professional show or actual show? You know?
Oh man, I think it was at Shady Lady. Yeah. R.I.P. Shady Lady for the time being.
They can't. Yeah, I know they can't do music lately. That's ass.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Licenses.
They didn't renew their license or whatever.
Because they were lazy and
nothing
stupid.
Nothing like taking a chick to Shady Lady, showing her all my cool musician friends, and then chowing down on that anus later.
Yes. I know. There's a lot of background shit going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Man, he said there's free T-shirts for whoever turns up with him.
What is that backpack, though?
It's some kawaii shit. I don't know.
I don't know.
Should we pause it?
It's like a rabbit, half red, half black.
I mean, nah. But no, we good. I mean, I could go take some videos, but whatever.
That would be a vlog, though.
No, it's an open world podcast because then we'll splice the footage over here.
That makes it a vlog.
Here. Bobby, interview Christian, and I'll go take video right now, so that way it's not a vlog. It's an open world podcast.
Okay.
I mean, once B-roll enters the picture.
Oh, so you think B-roll makes it a blog?
Man.
Yes.
What is B-roll? We don't do B-roll.
Yes.
What the
B is
fuck?
for big. And you know what's big? My cock.
Nah, B is for Bobby. And I'm always rolling.
Body rolling?
Very cool.
No, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
My fucking name.
Roberto Chang.
B-roll.
I'm too ADHD for this shit right now.
No, you should. This is where the ADHD gets put to the test because I should be able to listen to a concert and do a podcast at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive.
You got a point. How do these ESPN commentators do it?
This is how high-tier podcasters we are, all right? You got to realize that. You got to realize that at home. The ZUDECAST, we don't fucking play, dog. We push ourselves. This is, if you include this in the episode count, this is pretty crazy. We've done a lot of episodes.
We have done a lot of episodes. Whether or not that's a merit to the quality of the show, I have no idea. You guys are the judge of that, I guess.
I'm a fan of the ZUDECAST. I'll say that, but I'm not ashamed. Yeah. I'm a Zude.
ZUDECAST is an idea.
ZUDECAST is a feeling. ZUDECAST is when you're in the back of the class in 8th grade and you're fucking clowning on each other and on everything, bro.
That's kind of how I feel right now. Just feel like this is just if you put microphones on like the weird kid section at the house party, you know?
Big time. No,
True.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. That's a great way to put it. You put microphones on the fucking weird kid section of the house party. There you go. Yeah.
Except the difference between me and the weird kids is that I know I'm way sicker than all the other people in the fucking house.
I don't feel that way particularly. I think I'm actually kind of on a... Here's the thing.
Maybe not at this event in particular, but
not at this
house
event.
party thing.
In the high school house party, I knew. Well, it's like everybody here was like probably that person at that some point. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing too about the whole scene we've been kicking it with. It's like they're all like the kind of people that were into music. They weren't into just being like school shit. They were into like their own shit. So like they ended up doing their own things. That's what this shit's all about is motherfuckers that are doing their own things, So it's like, exactly, we out here talking shit during the middle of a set.
Man.
We're not talking shit about him, though. He's killing it, though. He's doing good.
Face away from the monitors.
Bobby's talking shit. He's talking sound shit.
I'm sorry.
I know the audio engineer.
Bro.
I mean, Dude, we were saying the DJ only has one sound on the soundboard.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, pretty much.
I haven't even looked over there. I don't know.
Well, no. I mean,
I think he's got
no,
two
not
different air sirens.
No, not actually, but it's just been the trap sirens, the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does he actually have two though? Are there two distinct?
I feel like I
different
just
horns?
heard two different types.
I think there's been two different types. Yeah.
There's that one, and then there's.
Oh, I didn't hear the wolf, but hey.
Maybe that was part of the song. I don't know. There's two.
That's
He's
good.
got two.
That's good.
Okay, that's more of like a pitch riser.
That's
but
100% better. Yeah, it's like a
reverse
it's like
air
a-
horn.
Well, it's not an air horn. It sounds like a emergency siren.
Yeah. No, it's like a paramedic.
Yeah, hell on the siren.
Yeah. That's sick though.
They're gonna be a shooting.
Man, we out here.
Out of ambulance.
Yes. This is right out by Kiki's too.
Oh
There's
yeah.
People pulling up with bags of Kiki's.
Oh yeah.
Into Kiki's.
God, I'm so hungry.
I thought y'all came from dinner.
I did.
You did, yeah.
I just came from dinner.
Oh, I thought you said I'm so hungry.
That's what Bobby just said.
I've been here.
I'm sorry. I've been over here. I heard it. I heard you say it in his voice. It was weird.
I've been sitting here eating munchies, although they're cooking food right next to us.
Yeah.
And I said
but
I might grab some.
We have
so
enough
we'll see
money
about
for
that.
booze, but not food. So.
Yeah. The way she goes.
Tight.
All right, so back to interviewing Christian.
Is
bro.
this guy doing an educational breakdown on the step-by-step on how to have sexual vaginal intercourse?
Yeah.
IUD? Wait, did you say IUD?
Oh my God, is that what the hokey pokey is?
You put your left foot in and then your left foot out.
I mean, if you got two dicks, then it could be a metaphor. I don't know.
You put your third leg in. You put your third leg out.
There we go.
And you shake it all about. That's when you're like blowing your load. You're just like,
I reckon
like, trying
I
to leave
wager
every
even.
job. It's like when you're when your coach says leave it all on the court. That's what like you do the hokey pokey's all about.
No,
you're
that
just
is
like
not-
you shake it all about, and you're trying to let this chick know you're like you get all of it.
That's
Like,
crazy. My middle finger is still numb after like 3 hours.
My middle finger's numb after 3 hours with yo bitch.
All I do
with
is
the
carry
sirens,
some
you
heavy
feel with the
objects.
sirens after.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just joking. I know we tried to we got more. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that was more. Probably.
It's probably gonna come.
It's probably gonna come through hella well.
We should turn it into a thing. Like every time the siren happens, we just film ourselves doing a thing. I don't know. We got like. All right, who is pressing these buttons? Oh, it's her. I can't be mad.
I'm over here fucking clipping the mic with my calls. I'm like, all right, but I'm glad the boys made it, bro. Thank you for letting me hit the bippy. You said you got the bippy as a tippy, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
It was a bippy tippy.
Yeah, I got the bippy tippy last night.
That's gay as hell, boy. Oh shoot.
No, I did an Uber Eats order for this chick,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, oh thanks, and then I was like, all right, have a good one. I gave her the food, and then she was like,
You want a foot?
She's like, no.
She was like, maybe I can tip you in some other way.
No.
And you're like, no, ma'am, please. Here, just take your food. I got.
Please, I am on the job.
I am a professional. No, she
Shit.
was like, hey, do you partake in marijuana? And I was like, you're not a cop, right? And then she didn't look like she was a cop, so.
Hey, it's legal here.
Yeah.
I know the fuck, bro. That's what
an
I don't gotta
open
give a fuck,
question.
Yeah,
dude.
no, for
Like,
real. I
the
was like,
fuck?
dude, this is like, she had to have been someone that works at a dispensary or something.
Yeah.
You said she was-
probably.
Never mind. You said she was ugly, right? You said she was kind of fucking
You know,
funky looking.
She was, yeah,
She
she's
said you said she made up for it with her personality.
I'm gonna remain neutral on the stop.
You're gonna plead the fifth.
I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
plead the fifth.
I said that she
looked
had a
like
nice
She
personality.
looks like a salesperson, if you know.
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying.
There you go. There you go. That's
So
a
I
good way to
assume
put
she
it.
works at a dispensary.
Right. So you got the bippy we're smoking right now.
But anyways, yeah, she just like gave me a fucking eighth and a gram cartridge, disposable cartridge.
Damn.
So
It's
that's
sick,
pretty sweet.
dude. Hell yeah.
That is the come up in these trying times.
That is
that's a real
shout
tip,
out,
dude. No,
shout out to that random lady.
No, it's when you
Appreciate
said
it.
too. You're like, I made $300 factoring the weed. I was
Did
like,
you factor in the weed?
You got to factor in the weed. You really do. You got to factor in the weed. No, when I worked at the dispensary, bro, I factored in the weed, and I was like, I'm making a lot factoring in the weed. I was like, not factoring in the weed. I'm not, it's okay, but the
that's
money
how
I'm
they
saving
get
on
you.
that. No, because you can flip that too, and you can fucking.
Well, you could, but you don't. You just
You
smoke
don't,
it,
no,
right? Like
but
because
you could also
it's free
use
weed.
it as social incentive. It's like, hey, I had the ZudeCast. Nice to meet you. Good time. Check out my art. Here's some weed for you. Or
social lubricant.
Or I had a nice date. Good time. Here, something to remember me by. Here's some
for
weed. You know
anal
what I'm saying?
fisting, right?
Wait, what? For the fisting? What about fisting?
Should we wait for the ruckus?
All right, hold on.
Man, we are the ruckus.
That's right.
I do have to take a chwaz.
Yeah,
Man,
let's pause for a
Let's
second
do a
and come
snap
back.
and then come back.
Yeah.
Has everybody got to fucking pee or something?
No, let's just pause
do.
for a second.
All right.